A good evening. Thanks for joining me. Another Wednesday live. Who have we got? XP is the first on parade this evening. And you've got Ian, Dirt Diggers UK, Scott, thanks for joining us, Josh, Lawn Bowler UK. Got Tom Jr., good evening to you, sir. Jackie's on board. And the Fatful Rick, good evening to you all. Thanks for joining me. Right, good stream according to the other screen, so no arguments about having a lag or anything. Scott doesn't want to be blue. Now, we did talk about this last week, didn't we? Because all the kerfuffle what went on, and we decided that we're going to have one prize per person per gore. So you can keep blue if you want, Scott, but if you want to be temporarily not blue, it's totally up to you. Weird British Chick, good evening to you. And Richard Sherwood Digger, good evening to you. So Scott, let me know whether you want to lose your blue. But I'm quite happy for you to keep blue because it's one win per person. 11 people on at the moment. Al Campello, Detectorist Phil's on, good evening to you. The Discriminator's Metal Detecting, good evening to you. 11 on at the momento. We just about scraped in with 6 photographs, well, we've got 5 actually, and one little bit of a video clip to round off this evening, and we have 3, not 4, giveaways. No, the moot wasn't for that. It was my kids banging on the door and I just had to shout go away. So it wasn't for that because I didn't do that. So you're safe, Ian. No problem. I assume I'm on your telly again, Ian. Is that correct, Amundo? All right, we have a Zabin again this evening. And let's say three little prizes. What have we got this evening? We have prize 3, and I'm determined to give these away. Somebody must want them. Prize 3, the little SUFFOLK Sifter pin badge. That sticker, you know that sticker, and I'll chuck in one of my brand spanking new, very limited edition SUFFOLK Sifter vinyl. Very posh stickers. That's a bundle for prize 3. Prize 2, I think I'll be very generous and give another SUFFOLK Sifter beanie away, but a different one this time. It's one of the old thermal beanies. Okay, so just with the plain lettering on, but it's Thinsulate, very warm. Keep your noggin warm. That's prize 2, and prize number 1 this evening. I'm gonna give away a Dias cap. So obviously you might want it or you might not want it. Josh wants it, I suppose. Josh wants everything, don't you, Josh? But the other 3 prizes for this evening, and obviously there's 3 bins, so you can take your choice. If you're lucky enough to win, you will either have a better prize than what you've won or a slightly worse off prize, but it's still a good prize nevertheless. Lovely job, Lee. I find Nick, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. 14 on at the moment. Didn't put the word out too much this evening, just advertised the live stream on my page and my group, and that's about it. Christopher's on tonight. Thanks, Christopher, for joining us. Not sure whether I get Martin on tonight. I don't know whether you've been following things that have been happening. Bernie wants the XP Dias hat. Well, it's a very nice hat. It's quite nice actually. I've got 3. This is number 3. I want to keep a couple for the 1.5k sub giveaway, but it's proving very difficult at the moment, but mainly because I've not been putting any videos out. That could be a bit of a problem. But I did go out this morning and I did find a couple of nice little pieces, and I was testing a different program, so that video will be following in the next day or two. Ash Unearthed, good evening to you, sir. Is this Babe Station? I don't know, mate, really. You know, is it Babe Station? I don't know. What is Babe Station? Phil wants a sticker. Which sticker do you want? Do you want the bundle? The bundle. The bundle. Who do I think I am? That and the badge. It's a nice little collection of stuff, really. So anyway, it's free. That's the main thing. What's that? Quite the babe on deck. What are you on about? Alright, not wanting to bang on about it too long, but if you super chat me, it could be anything, £1, whatever, £2, you will be in the November draw for the Suffolk Sifter mug. They are real, they're not just graphics. We do what I do, have them now, they're available, they're very, very nice. Not the old cheap Chinese mugs and stolen from Suffolk Sifter on the back, but yep, quite nice. I think I might have to keep one myself, although Mrs. Sifter doesn't want me to keep getting more mugs. What else has happened? Yep, new stickers. Had a big batch of these come in, which I'm too tight to pay to have cut up. So I have to get my scissors out and cut them up. So they're the new stickers. Had to do a second run because weren't happy with the first run. Bit picky, as you know, and the black of the logo didn't quite come out to the cut line, so it had a white edge to it, which I wasn't really happy about. Anyway, we've got I find you've done it twice, Nick. Nick, you're already in, mate. There's Jim from Jim and Paul detecting Jim and Paul. They're in, and you done your super chat last week, Nick, so you're in twice, mate. So we don't know how that'll work. I'll put you in ×2. Weird British Chick, 79p. I'm not bothered. Whatever you can get away with. WBC is in the draw. She's in the November draw for the Suffolk Sifter mug. Bernie, good evening. Nice to see you. Tom, going to the Detectival 2020 Autumn Grand. We'll see you there, hopefully. I will be going to the Spring Detectival as well. Dirt Diggers UK, Scott. I'm not quite sure what that link is. I won't click on it. John's in the house. Good evening, John. Thanks for popping in. We have 24. It's just clicked over to 24 people on tonight. I will do the pictures around about 9 o'clock time, and that little bonus video at the end. The person who sent it to me is on, and there's 5 pictures, and then giveaways. What should we say? 9:45, 10 o'clock time, just to keep you hanging on just a little bit. So there we have it. That's about my news. I've been out long last and actually done a video. Al Campello, Detectorist Phil, thank you, sir. That's a super chat. Pomsy, he's in. Looks like 79p is the lowest you can go. So Al Campello and Pomsy is in the draw. I shall do this on the last Wednesday of November, and I'll do a random, some sort of random name picker or a number. I'll allocate you a number, and we'll get Alexa to pick a random number, shall we? So thanks, Pomsy. Thanks, WBC. Thanks, Al Capella. I'll keep looking at that and wonder if I'm going to pronounce it wrong. And Nick, you've double dipped, Nick. I'll give you that. Yeah, if you want a double dip and do more than one super chat, then you'll have a couple of goes in the draw. I shall give each person who does a super chat a number, and then as I say, we'll get Alexa to do a random number between 1 and however many people goes into the draw. Rick, I will take Detective 2020 off. Oh, I'm not going to see you then, Rick. Oh, I'm gutted. Barry Anderson's on. Good evening to you. Thanks for dropping in. Pomsy says, how cheap can you go? I don't know, but you've got the dollar sign. If you hit a dollar sign, just see how low you can go. I'm happy with anything, but I just register for the draw for the mug. So just my way of, I don't know, raising a bit. You might well know that I don't get all of that. I think YouTube have a fair slice of it, but there we go. That's another story. Right, has anybody been out, found anything fantastic? I do need your photographs in. I've just got enough to go around for this evening. XP Scott says tickets are on sale soon. The tickets for the Spring 2020 Detectable should be on sale just before Christmas, I have been told. So I will be there courtesy of this R. So we'll see you there if you're going to turn up. iPhone, it's changed to an arrow. What's changed to an arrow? Scott says, is that a comb over? Me? Cheeky sod. I do have a bit of hair up here, Scott, but it's getting a bit thin. That's all the worry of doing live streams. Right, we've got 26 people. If you don't intend making a comment, the least you can do is, if I can hit the right button, is that the right button? Thumb up the video. If you're not going to comment and you're just going to be a lurker, do the decent thing and hit the old thumb up. But if, on the unlikely event you haven't, please subscribe. Wait for it. Thanks. John's retracted a message. No dollar sign. Oh, I see. Well, it was dollar sign last time I looked at it. That was last week. So have they changed it? Okay. Southeast Detecting. Good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. Here we go. Kids can't help using Alexa, and that's going to be a bit of a problem. How do we stop Alexa talking apart from turn the volume right down? I'll turn her volume right down, and I'll turn her on in a manner of speaking when I need her. So if you haven't thumbed up, please thumb up. Weird British Chick has got a dollar sign for the super chat. So Nick, you reckon it's an arrow? I will look at it after the live stream, but I always thought it was a dollar sign. John, I sent you a link on the Facebook page. Is that in reference to me, John? I'll try and multitask. It's difficult. I'm a man. So I just sent a picture of Scott on here, what he sent me earlier. You make me laugh. Right, I'm not sure whether John is intending that comment to me. Mr. Random's in the house. Good evening, Mr. Random. Lord Random is in the house. Just stopping by to say hello, but got to fly as I'm off my... Fair enough. There you go. Thanks for dropping in, mate. If you want to do a quick super chat, you'll be in the November draw for the Suffolk Sifter mug. Don't you want it, but there we go. That's an option. John, if it's a find, could you email it to me if you're talking about a find? Email address is up there. If anybody wants to send a find in, contact at suffolk-sifter.uk. That's the best way to get to me, because I lose things on Facebook. I can't help it. Can't help it. Ian says, Rob, now you've got to stay. let's get back to the screen. We have a 26 still at the moment. So just to let you know, the giveaway, the 3 giveaway prizes will be happening around about 9:45, 10 o'clock time. The pictures will be on the way in about 2 minutes. Thanks, John. If it is a picture of fine, that'll be much appreciated if you can email it. Right, might as well crack on with pictures, people. Wibbitch Chick, they've found some people in our dorm, a flat above mine, with, shall we say, substances. There's an officer on campus to try and catch them. Oh, blind. Don't want to know nothing about that, WBC. 27 on. Let's cracking to the photies. We'll just put them up as I've done them. Find number 1. Stan's lad. Now I'm not sure, I don't think Stan's lad's on this evening, but can anybody, I know what it is, does anyone else know what that is? Have a slurp while we're waiting for the people to pour out their ideas. Is Rob on campus? Don't know much myself. I need water first. The best way, WBC, just take a step back. Just ease on back. Yes, I had an eventful session out detecting this morning. Managed to smash my camera. I've just got a cheap Canon camera with a Rode mic, and I put it on a tripod on top of my bonnet to do the outro, and big puff of wind, away it went. So I've got some bits to try and put back together, so that's another expense. Gary, broken door handle. Thanks, Gary, for that. I think Ian was on the money with that one. It is in fact a hand guard for a sword. It's a silver sword hand guard. Chrysalis as a drawer handle. Could be, but it's a little bit ornate for that. Nick's on the money. Sword hand guard. Discriminators matter detecting, guys. I've been using the DJI Osmo 3. I'm looking at another camera because I've got this chest cam thing which is starting to play up at the moment, so we're looking into other options, but I'm trying to avoid GoPro just for the fact I can't afford it. I find that's the second one you've done this evening. You realise that, don't you, Nick? You do realise that. So I find Nick has got 3 goes in. He wants that mug. Let's change that to 3. So you can super chat more than once, as Nick has just done, to enter the November draw 4. It's not a figment of my imagination. It is a real life Suffolk Sifter mug with a little bonus inscription on the back. That's Brad. Good evening, that's Brad. Michael, how are you? Hope you're all good. Viber detecting, good evening to you, sir. Would you like to take your usual job of thumb up monitor for me, just to keep me up to date with the thumbs up situation? Thank you, sir. Yeah, I must confess, Nick, when before I went live, there was a little thing come up in YouTube saying that super stickers are available. Now, I didn't know what super stickers are, but I've just seen that you've sent one with a little wobbly man saying cool. So you can either pay for a super sticker or a super chat. Is that right? Pomsy, I bet you could buy one for £6. If you want to buy one, I think including the postage, because the postage is silly money. Royal Mail wants something like £3.95. First class, not tracked. I can do the mug. I've got 3 designs for £8.50, including the P&P. But it's UK. If you want to go out of the country, you're just going to have to top up the P&P a bit. Stan's lad, there we go. He's just caught it. Stands in 17th century small sword or rapier hand stroke finger guard. Very nice it is too. Fatful, I will put in like 13 at I find. I want the mug. So I can do mugs for £8.50 all in P&P UK. Apart from the Suffolk Sifter mugs, just because I wanted to, I've got a few silly ones which are non-Suffolk Sifter. I'll show these on the big screen, but it's a robot with a Suffolk Sifter logo with a to-do list, and it just says swing, beep, dig, and there's a bigger one there, swing, beep, dig, in case you don't want the Suffolk Sifter branding on it. I've got well, I'll wait for the big screen in a minute because I've got 2 or 3 other little things I'd like to show you apart from the stickers and the mugs. That's Brad. Hi everyone. There's too many to say hi back to. Yep, magic. So 17 thumbs up and 28 watching at the moment. Says Viper detecting. Discriminate is Matty detecting. Steve, PM your address. We have an on patch for you. Wow. Okie dokie. Will do. Just make a note of that. Thank you very much. Mr. Random, swap him for a mug. Discriminate is metal detecting. Right, let's move on. Let's just go back to big screen. So before I forget, I just want to show you a couple of things. Right, you've seen the Suffolk Sifter mug. Let's just do a close or a larger screen of this. It's just a little robot, really. I don't know how much you can see because it's a bit glary. It's just Robbie Robot, well, I call him Robbie, with the Suffolk Sifter mini logo there, and it's just like a little to-do list. Just swing, beep, dig, and on the back is a tiny little swing, beep, dig, and the other one is a bigger swing, beep, dig, and on the back of that then you've got the little robot with the to-do list. Just an option really. And also, which came in today, are these. Now I'm wearing one. I'm surprised no one picked me up on that. Here, pin badges, metal pin badges. I've got some metal pin badges. Swing, beep, dig, and it's just started to nist down with rain. And little pin badges of little Robbie the Robot with beep, swing, dig, and also the Suffolk Sifter pin badges. Very nice quality, metal with a pin at the back. Happy with those. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with them, whether I'm just going to give them away or let's move on, tight sod. Thanks, Rob. Derek says, I've just passed you a coin win prize, Steve. I'm confused, Derek. You'll have to enlighten me. Let's get back to the fines. Fine number 2 sent in by Fat Fool Rick. Now he sent me a couple last week. There were coins, but Rick, can you just speak a little about these? I know what they are. Some people may not. Josh, I'm not sure, mate. I mean, let me sort out. They just landed on the mat this morning, so let me look into it. Not a lot. Okay, doke. Righty. Badges are for swingers only, according to John. Derek says you will find out. Okay, right. Will keep my eye out. Detective Jim Paul. Jim, I would assume. Hello, buddy. Hope you're well. Looked at your park video today. Looks very, very damp. Very moist. It was too. There we go. Rick says Civil War bullets, and obviously hit something rather hard, haven't they, to expand like that. A flat martini round, commonly known as a splat. Is that right, Rick? Could have killed someone. Oh, have I missed Val? Is this merchandising? Sorry, I all landed on the floor this morning. I've got something else to show you, but it's not merch. Ah, Val, I missed you. Sorry, Val. Val S, you'd gone off screen, and I only caught you because someone said, hi, Val. Derek did. Thank you, Derek. Mr. Detectorist, good evening to you, sir. I'm fine. Now, while you're looking at these bullets, I'll show you what else I got. You may or may not know what this is. I'll go to big screen in a minute after we looked at Rick's bullets. The Discriminators Iron-On patches available on our Facebook page. Shameless plug. I'm trying to organise patches, but the people I want to deal with aren't that forthcoming with answering their emails. I didn't see the 360, Jim. I watched the other video where you mentioned the 360 camera when I was picking the kids up, and I haven't had a chance because I had to come straight back and get on with trying to get this live stream sorted out. Right, let's go back to the big screen just so I can show you this. Right, everything popped back on screen. Look, can't see. Right, some of you, I think, is Aaron on? Aaron's got one of these, and maybe some others, but it's a little cleaning mat which you can have personalised, and I just thought, well, that's nice. Plus I've got the scale, so you can put your coins, fines, whatever down there and take a picture of it. Steve, contact me. I have a good bloke for patches. Righty, Addy. Well, I've got a PM me Addy, so I'm assuming I can get you on Facebook. I tried to get in touch with Aaron. I had to join the his group on Facebook to get his message him, because I couldn't see an email address anywhere. But we've made contact, and I've sort of like he wanted a clip of me saying some silly things, and he's got it. So you keep your eyes open, you might see it. Righty, let's crack on. Find number 3. I think Tom is on. This is Tom. It's a cracking find. I can't remember what it was now because it's on the other screen. But if Tom's on and could furnish us with details of what this is. Looks like it's about, what, 4 centimetres? Val S, what's up with lurking? I don't know, Val. It's 29 people on tonight at the moment. If you're not commenting, people, and you are just lurkers, do the decent thing, hit the old thumb up button, because my friend on here, Viper Detecting, is keeping an eye on the thumbs up. Alexa is a spy. I'm sure she's sitting down here. I've turned the volume down. If I say Alexa, yeah, she's still there, but I've turned the volume down because the kids keep talking and they're all linked up, and well, you don't want to hear that. Message held for review. Ian says, I don't know why Facebook held that back, but another moderator just handled it. Okay, thanks, Scott. You've done your job there, buddy. Pomsy, what is this object? Oh, Suffolk Searcher, good evening to you, sir. 31 at the moment. If we hit 40, I shall either do one of Henrik's poppers or a posh cone, silver or gold popper. Roman brooch, says Pomsy. Tom says a plate fibula from year 500 to 610. Wow. Fantastic. So if I say Alexa, does that set all yours off? Mr. Random, put a shoe on your head and big up the LP crew. I haven't got a shoe, Rob, but I'll big up the LP crew. LP crew, a big up. Rob's done £2 on a super chat and he's in the draw for a Suffolk Sifter mug. Good grief. Thank you, Rob. 21 up, thumb up, and 31 watching, says Viper detecting. Okay, we'll crack on with the pictures because Q2 is approaching and you all want to win these things, don't you? All right, find number 4. Now, this is sent by Matty's Metal Detecting South Wales. There's no scale to it, so it could be 2 foot long or 2 inches long. Can I find these email? And I'll, unless you know, I'll just look up and see what he said it was. Right, it's Iron Age. Does anybody know what it is before I tell you what it is? Jim's just Suffolk Searcher. So as always, people, show the love. Head on over to some channels you haven't seen before. Show the love, hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell. And I think you'll get an option to do none, custom or all. Hit all and you get all the notifications. Now we've got a buzz. Suffolk Sifter. Phone has gone off. Lad scrap. There you go. Ash Unearth. He's got it, mate. He's on the money. Let's just see if this is a genuine message or just an advert. Looks like a genuine text message from. I don't know who it is. Oh, yes, I do. I better not ring it out. Read it out. All right. Okay. Well, thanks very much for that. I'll. Yeah, that's nice of you, Derek. Thank you. It is in fact an Iron Age all. What's that? For someone who doesn't know, what is that? Val purse handle. A Roman nail cleaner. At an Iron Age all. AWL. Digging Buddy, good evening to you. I've just spotted you creeping under. Digging Buddy, smash that like button. Thank you very much for that. No, this one was actually an advert, so we can clear that one. Alcoholic Detectives Phil. Steve, the wife, you're shouting at me, Phil. You're shouting. Steve, the wife just got in from work and told me. Hola. Hi. Hi back. Thank you very much. Ash Unearth says probably Roman. Josh, here we go. All is to make holes in leather and other such materials, I believe. There you go. Southeast Detecting just subbed. Phil, that's good. Share the love, people. Palmsy said, that was on the tip of my tongue. It was on the tip of my tongue. Ninja what? And all is a posh owl. Very good stands, lad. You're still shouting, Phil. Get the caps lock off. 23 thumbs up. 31 watching at the momento. Says Viber detecting. Yep, I concur. One down. Oh, one to go. Tom, yep, you sent me some more pictures for next week. Much appreciated. I did reply saying I got them and that you got a picture on this evening. So I need your photos, people. Coins, fines, anything metal detecting related. Send them in via email if possible, and then that'll do for next week. Discriminators metal detecting. So Martin's left. I did see that. I was a bit shocked, to be honest with you. I don't know whether Martin will come in tonight, but yeah, he's give up. He's either having a break or it's permanently give up. The haters and the I don't know. I don't know why people do it to people. Suffolk Hunter, evening all. Still got a cappuccino on the books. Phil says, back to you, sub. Sorry, Steve. Vibe says, I think he's okay, but the constant video making and drama in the community is getting to him. I think the words are burnt out, to be fair. I mean, I always thought I would never do it every day, all week. I have breaks. To be fair, the land I've got ain't that great. I mean, obviously you don't know what's under the ground, but I've never found gold. I've not been as lucky as Martin, and I'm sort of like lucky to find any coins. So I do one once a week if I can. Martin's still posting today, still about on Facebook, I think. He's a nice guy. Yeah, I met him at Detectable, gave him a swift kick in the ghoulies for all the abuse he gave me. But yeah, nice guy. Dorsham. I'm going to move on. It's an all. Right, find number 5. That's the last of the fine pictures, and then we'll go on. Oh God, I can't believe I put this up here. Right, Jet Ski John, 2006. 2 points to first person to guess what this is. It's a picture of. It's one at a different angle. Mind Lab Matt Wales. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Detectorist or Curse of Oak Island. $35 on at the moment. If we hit 40, there'll be party poppers and everything going off. Discriminators metal detecting. We went back to our horde field today. The drama we had. We'll try and get the video up tomorrow. Jackie, yep, you're on the button there. They are gold. It's a gold, they call it a plate. You can see on that one there, it's actually got markings on it, writing on it. Toothy Peg says Ian. Oh, please, Josh. What, real teeth from somebody else? Great. Canslaw says Mind Lab Matt Wales. A denture partial. Yep. Pretty gruesome, but gold. All the. Is it a dog's bottom? Jim's just subbed. Mind Lab Matt, which is good. Share the love. Gold teeth from the sheep that we found. Urgh. Scary. False tooth brace, says Phil. Sheep's teeth, right out. Suffolk Hunt says, Damn, I knew I put them down somewhere. Dynamite Dipper, Magnet Fisher. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for your post or your Facebook message. That yeah, it's all sensible. At the end of the day, it's just well, you know what it is. Right, we'll go off his teeth because we don't want to put people off their late dinners, do we? Now the next screen is not a picture of a find, it's a short video clip sent in by somebody. He's on tonight and I thought it was quite funny, so I thought I'd just share the love. Someone had to suck teeth through a straw last night. Right, here we go. Now keep your ears open. This is something I might if you want me to replay it, it's only a short clip, I will replay it.
Thank you, Steve, the SUFFOLK Sifter, for my amazing hat and my awesome stickers. Thank you so much, Mr. Steve. Woo! SUFFOLK Sifter.
Well, how strange is that? Who on earth would send me a clip like that? Oh snap. I think I'm just going to play it again now. I can't hear it, by the way. The sound is going out to you lot.
Thank you, Steve, the SUFFOLK Sifter, for my amazing hat and my awesome stickers. Thank you so much, Mr. Steve. Woo! SUFFOLK Sifter.
That is funny. But thanks very much for that, Scott. Always good to see feedback when you get your stuff. It always reassures me that you've actually got your prize. Rick Fatful, I don't know whether you've got your loop yet. It went last week. I don't know how long it takes to get the States. Please, Rick, let me know when you get the loop. I hope it makes the journey. The discriminator's metal detecting. That's the most sense Scott has ever made. Who wants to hear it again? Rob says, holy moly, replay. Right, just for Rob. Try it again for you, Rob.
Thank you, Steve, the SUFFOLK Sifter, for my amazing hat and my awesome stickers.
That's
Thank
the
you
most
so much, Mr.
infuriating
Steve.
video I've ever seen. No offence,
SUFFOLK Sifter.
Scott. Rob spinning out. Well, you haven't got it yet. I posted it yesterday, first class. So because I only get a post office in the village half a day, twice a week, I have to wait for the Tuesday afternoon. So it went yesterday, first class, and it cost me a bomb because they had something else in the jiffy bag that made it thicker. It wouldn't go through the little hole, and it cost me £4 to send you. So there you go. Hope you appreciate it, Josh. Play it again, especially noise. Well, I'll play it once more, and then we'll move on to the big screen.
Thank you, Steve, the SUFFOLK Sifter, for my amazing hat and my awesome stickers. Thank you so much, Mr. Steve. Woo! SUFFOLK Sifter.
Dynamite Dipper retracted a message. Southeast has just subbed Mine Lab Matt. Right, I'll go back off to big screen. 33 viewers on at the moment. Imminent now, the draw is imminent. It's coming up for, it's gone 9:45. So between now and 10, we'll do it. I know, Royal Mail is absolutely, well, normally you can send stuff like that for about £1 or £2, but because it was fat and it wouldn't go through this hole, no matter how much I pushed it, that was, I think it was something like £3.90, £3.95 or something stupid. Large parcel or something, but there we go. I should give away flat stuff or go through the hole, shouldn't I? Or jump up and down on the mugs, smash them up a bit. Nick's just sub Matty, sharing the love. XP says best video ever. Thanks Discriminators is subbing everyone he hasn't subbed, and Anybody who hasn't made a comment yet, do the decent thing. Hit the old thumb up. Thumbs up are good if you don't want to talk. I don't mind. And in the unlikely event you haven't, please consider, wait for it, subscribing. That'd be brilliant. Draw. There's a Mind Matt Wales. We've got into a habit now of doing some giveaways. Just for people who are a little bit late on parade. I do 3 prizes. The prize 3 is this sticker, one of the new latest hot off the press Suffolk Sifter stickers, and a little pin badge, Suffolk Sifter pin badge. That is prize number 3. Prize number 2 is a Suffolk Sifter beanie. It's a thin slate. It's not a woolly one. It's one of these warm ones. That's prize 2. Prize 1 is another cap, but it's a Dias cap. One of these just happened to come away from detective with one of these. I don't know how it got into my bag. And that's prize number 1. But as a twist, for the people who've not been on before, we have a bin. We have a bin. Basically, we do open the bin. It's a little wheelie bin. And if you win a prize, if you're lucky enough to win a prize, I will ask you if you want to open the bin. And in the bin is another prize. It could be a better prize than what you've already won, or it could be a slightly worse prize. So I'll give you the option of that, whoever wins. And the way we do it is I will have a look on here. There's 35 on at the moment. I will ask you after I'll go through the rules. I have to do it for Josh, to type a number after I say go, and then I'll give you 5 or 10 seconds and stop you, and then I'll ask my assistant, Miss Alexa, to do a random number between 1 and whatever. She's trying to do it now, but I've turned the volume down. I will turn her up. I won't say I'll turn her on, but there we go. That'll happen in the next 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, thanks Scott. There's some real, I won't say SH hot channels, metal detecting channels on tonight. And I appreciate you joining us to listen to my drivel. Everybody sub Bernie, says Southeast. Can we win the bin? No, I want the bin. It's my bin. You know, I nicked all them stars from the kids' craft box. You know, and yeah, I don't know whether you can see the top because they're all different colours, and because there's a lot of light in this room, in this studio. Oh, Dias Dave, good evening. Dias Dave and the Zepster. Good evening to you, sir. Right, just scrolling down. Turning on a robot. Yeah, I know. Well, that's my age. That's all I can do now. Right, everybody's. Do I win the bin, says Rob. No, you don't win the bin, Rob. That trash bin is nice. Now, there's a little bit of a, I won't say I'm ripped off Jim and Paul, but they didn't open the box. And I thought, well, I can't do that because it's been done. And I did see those boxes in a well-known craft store, but I resisted buying it. And I just happened to see a little white bin, a little white wheelie bin. And I thought, that's cool. I'll just do that. So thanks, Jim and Paul. Stole your idea, mate, but I hope you don't mind. Mine Lab Matt Well says, what's the best GoPro to get on a budget? I did look into it, and I think, what, GoPro 4, 5, something like that. But, you know, they've moved on, and obviously they are very expensive. Suffolk Hunter, we want the bin. We want the bin. Oh, I might give the bin away sometime, perhaps Christmas time. What do you reckon? But just think, what's that going to cost me to post? Eh? Especially if it goes outside the UK. Yep, what I do, say you win a prize, I should say, do you want to open the bin and take a risk? And if you say no, you win your prize, but I will always let you know what you would have won. As Jim Bowen would say, look at what you could have won. Not necessarily in that accent. Yeah, I'll take the bin as a prize. No, I will, I might give it away at Christmas, depend how I feel. Just try to keep an eye on GoPro 7, says Tom. There is a GoPro 8, but that's the same as that same money what the GoPro 7 was before that came out. Suffolk Hunter, nothing for me, Steve. I don't know what you're talking about. Bin full of sweets. Why do you keep saying that? Okay, if I feel like it and you're all nice to me, Christmas time, I might fill it full of sweets and put it up as a prize. If you want it. I don't know why you would want it, but there we go. We'll leave it up to you. Jim and Paul don't mind. I'm off the hook with Jim and Paul, so next time they see me, they're not going to lynch me for nicking their idea. Thank you, lads. GoPros are rubbish for live streaming, says Mr. Random. He knows. I think they stop after about, what, a minute something? No, not a minute, an hour. Hour something they shut off. Oh, hang on, have I missed High Tone? Oh, Michael's in the house. Thanks for joining. Look at all the sexy looking peeps on here tonight. Oh, I know. I feel very blessed. You come to my humble channel. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up because I've took my eye off the ball. Discriminated metal detector said we film using a Sony's, also a Z, an XZ1 smartphone. Great optics and waterproof and messy digs. Mr. Detectives want to go GoPro 8, but probably would wait for the 9. Oh no, come on. It's got £80 on Gumtree. That's what the Sony XZ is. I know, Suffolk Hunter. I know posting what applied to you. Right, let's have a quick look down. Sorry if I've missed your comments. They're gone off the screen. My eyes are gone boss-eyed. iPhone 10 getting very battered quickly, says Southeast. Well, the bin's the best prize. Thanks, Rob. GoPro's overrated. Digging Buddy, I'm a fan. When can I hit your live stream? They start right around 4, which is a good time for me. Thanks very much. Where are you from, Digging Buddy? Thanks. If you want to get me attention, people, do at Suffolk Sifter. Then it'll come up in orange on my screen and my beady eyes will pop onto it. Mr. Detective's later. Right. Yep, hit the old like button. I'll hit me graphic. The old thumbs up, if you don't mind, people. Right, shall we do the giveaway? What do you reckon? There's 38. I was hoping for 40 people, but there we are. It's 38 at the moment. We can't argue with that. Yeah, some very, very cheap. I've got a Bovlov. I bought long while ago. I bought a thing called Bovlov. Never heard of it before. And then I thought I'll upgrade it. I'll buy one of these off a well-known Chinese company or website. And it came. It looked very nice. 4K, dual screen, touch screen at the back. Fantastic. Absolutely rubbish. The pictures were like really crappy. The sound you couldn't hear. So I refunded it, and I thought about doing a video where I destroy it somehow, whether I shoot it or I don't know, but there we are. That's absolute rubbish. So you've got to be careful, folks, what you buy. 31 thumbs up, 36 watching. Nice chat numbers. Yep, 37. Can't complain. Obviously, there's bigger channels out there. We'll get more, but I'm happy with 37. Never use Wish. Oh, you know what it is then. Yep, I do use Wish. I've just started buying clothes off them, and if you don't know about Wish, the sizes are completely, well, you don't know what you're getting. I bought a nice little fleece, and I thought about putting an iron-on patch on it. I bought a large, and I can just get into it, so I'm assuming it's a medium. So I've ordered an extra large, but you have to wait about 3 or 4 weeks so it row itself over from China. But the problem with electronics, you do get caught for customs and Royal Mail. Smash it with a sledgehammer. Could do. Well, it's got 2.2 rifle. It's not illegal to have, Josh. Mind you, my father-in-law's got a 12 gauge and a sort of rimfire rifle I could use, I suppose, on his land. Throw the rubbish can in the bin. Yeah, best place for it. Use Top Hatter. What's that, Nick? What's Top Hatter? Yeah, I know. I'm finding that out, WBC, the hard way. Got a t-shirt or a camo top thing, and that was all right. In fact, it was a bit big, but no, it's a real nice tactical fleece with a built-in hood and everything for the winter time. But it'll fit me, but you won't be able to have nothing underneath it, you know. AliExpress, Banggood, Gear, Best, June, best places. So Wish ain't that good then. On a scale of 1 to 10, where's Wish? No, I'm not slagging Wish off. Right, nearly 10. We'll get on with this draw in a minute. A gimp suit is supposed to be tight. I just caught that one, Rob, before it went off screen. Suffolk Searcher managed to get a Suffolk Canute penny last week. Fantastic. Yeah, I know. I did find a bit of one, which I was quite happy with. It was good, wasn't it? For what we were finding. But yeah, great. If you found a complete one, well done. Well done. Do people actually buy stuff from Wish? Yeah, I do actually. I've got a friend of mine who buys a heck of a lot off Wish. I shoot, great hobby. I've got a bit of land. Father-in-law's ex-farmer, so he's got a bit of land, so we can do a bit, but obviously there's footpaths and that gets rather messy, so you can't really do too much because people will get really upset when you start letting guns off. Oh, what's Scotch eggs? Oh, I missed all that. Wish he's 1 on my scale. Not that good, Ian. You need to find your... Yeah, it needs something. I find I'm choking it down here. I don't know what you're choking, Scott, but it's not really fit for this channel. Right, Suffolk Hunter's off. Sorry, matey. I should have done the draw a bit earlier. If you can hang on 5 minutes, I'll do the draw. It's coming to... that's been... Okay, mods are doing their job. The comments are going off screen a bit too much. I've not been drinking, but I can't focus at the moment. Right, okay. Stickers. Prize 3. Stickers. Suffolk Sifter Detector is the new sticker, and you can't see it because it's too bright, but it's a little teeny tiny pin badge. Prize number 3. The bin will be involved. Let's turn Alexa on, if you pardon the pun. Let's hit her volume up. Right, now let me do the rules, because I'm going to take my mind off the eye off the comments, because I'm doing this. This is especially for Josh. It's the Gore rules. There we go. Now choose one number between 1 and whatever I say. Wait until you see me type the word go. I know I'm too vain to put my glasses on, John. I might have to actually, I'm getting a headache. Pick one number at a time. Oh, that's better, I can see now. Stop when you see stop. Now I'm hoping the mods will help me out here and type stop when I shout stop. My screen position is final, so I've got a secondary camera I'll put on the screen now, and wherever the first person comes on my screen is the winner. Don't start arguing about it. Use only one YouTube account, Josh. And I've added one because we had a bit of a hoo-ha last week. Rule number 7, one prize per person per giveaway. So Josh wanted to win 3, he won 2 last week, and it got a little bit funny. So one win per person per gore. Hope you're happy with that. If you're not, well, there you go. Right, go back to home screen. I'll let my graphics catch up with everything. Now, before we get into this, we're doing a monthly draw for a mug. It's a Suffolk Sifter mug. Super chat me, just do a 79p or a pound or whatever you like, and then I'll enter you in the draw. At the moment, we've got Jim from Detecting Jim Paul. Nick, I find, has got 3. He's got 3 chances. WBC's in with the show, El Campello, Pomsey and Rob Random. Right. Let me set myself up and get ready for some frantic typing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just type the word go. Then you type a number between 1 and 35. 1 and 35. And then I'll let it run for 5 minutes. And then I'll stop, not 5 minutes, 5 seconds. Because that'll all run off my screen. And then I'll ask you know who down here to give me a random number. This is prize 3, the 2 stickers and a little pin badge. Now, Josh is working his way through the numbers. All right, stop. If I let you go on too long, it'll all scroll off the top of my screen and I can't see where I said go. Now, I do understand, apparently, that mods don't get timed out. That's why we brought the rule in. 1 win per person per gore. So if a mod wins one, I don't know what to do. You talk to me about it. Anyway, it was a number between 1 and 35. I've scrolled back to my go. So I say, Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 35, please. And that's not working. She's ignoring me. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 35.
Your random number between 1 and 35 is 19.
19. So 19 is a winning number. I'll get my camera. I'm going to go over to my other screen and we'll scroll down. So while you're commenting, I can't see it because I'm doing this. So let's find that button there. So look for number 19. As you can see, that's my go at the top. And Lawn Bowler started at 10. Fat Fall, we're looking for 19. So $15 says Lawn Bowler. 17 stands Lad. Dirt Digger. So 19, we're looking for 19. Oh, gold. Now, we're going to have to do something about Josh, because I understand that mods do get more chances, so I don't know what to do about that. But as Josh has won this prize, he can't win any more, so you might as well not put a number down there, Josh. So Josh has won the stickers, which is 2 stickers and a badge. Now I'm going to ask a question. Do you, Josh, want to open the bin? The bin could be a better prize or it could be a worse prize. It's up to you, Josh. If you want the bin, say bin. If you don't want the bin, please say no bin. Lawn Bowler says bin please, thank you, bin please, and he's shouting at me. Yeah, I know, ban him. So he can't win anymore. I'm going to open the bin now, and this is what you've won. Instead of the 2 stickers and the badge, you've won 4 coin cards. Now that's really easy for me to send, so appreciate you. I'll just show you what you've won. It's down here. There's 4 of these. Put your coins in, fold it over, and you can keep your coins nice and clean and fingerprint free. Right, that's how that works. That was prize number 3. That's Josh's coin cards. Okay, we'll go on number 2. Just read the comments. I think why should be unmodded just for competitions? So he can't. He does. He you know, obviously I could see that what's happening, and is a bit. Yeah, mods have really got to say mods can't join in. I don't know. You tell me. No, Pomsy. It's I think mods can just keep typing because they don't get timed out. I'm not sending it all to Josh Scott. He's out of it now because he's won one. You can enter the other ones, Josh, but I can guarantee if you win, I should go down to the next one. Okay. Mind Lab Matt Wales has super chatted me. He's in for the draw, the November draw for the Suffolk Sifter mug. Oh, he's given me a sticker. Hey you. Thank you very much. I don't know whether you lot can see these stickers. I don't think you can, but I can. Much appreciated. Surely other mods can't complain. I'll just type quickly. Yeah, but Josh, if you're not a mod and you type too quick, you get timed out. Here's a program to win. You better not. Okay, I'll probably rethink this giveaways again. Right, second one is for the Suffolk Sifter beanie. It's a, what's that, thinsulate? I don't know what you call it. It's not a ribbed woolen one. It's a warm sort of thermal one. Okay, so that's prize number 2, and the numbers are a number between 1 and 34. So 1 and 34. Just one number, people, at a time. Right, stop, please, mods. I'll just wait for you to slow down. Right, secondary camera. Let's ask Alexa first, shall we? Alexa, give me... Pardon?
It was hard getting over my hokey cokey addiction, but I've turned myself around.
Don't know, she just does that. Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 34, please.
Your random number between 1 and 34 is 7.
Right, 7, people. Let's go on this other camera. Yeah, I see. Software's packed in now. I don't know whether you can hear me. Just gone back because that screen didn't work. We'll try and go back to it again. And looks like the camera's packed in. Okay, I'll unplug this camera and plug it in again. Sorry people, we have a technical malfunction. The camera doesn't want to work. We'll unplug it and replug it, and hopefully that'll reboot. Bear with me people, bear with me. I can see that's not going to work. You might have to believe me on this one actually. I've taken a picture of it. I'll try again. Now the camera is jammed. No, I don't know whether you're with me people, but this camera ain't going to work. Right, what I'm going to have to do is take a picture of it. Unbelievable. Right, we've got winner is 7. Now you're going to have to trust me on this, people. I will take a picture. 7, 7, 7, 7. Tom, you got 8. Fat Fool, you got 6. Pomsy's 8. Dire Stave and the Zepsters 9. I can't see your comments at the moment because I'm scrolling through the entries. Can't see a 7 yet. Oh, Val S. Val, if you can hear me, Val, you are the winner. Right, let's go back to the comments to see if you can still hear me. I know, I don't know what's the matter with that camera. No, still not. I can see a preview of it and it's not working. Yeah, I said I was going to give a picture of this, didn't I? In case you don't believe me. I scrolled down. I peeked too soon, people. Let's see if we can find it again. Yep. Okay, well, just for belt and braces, I'll take a photo of my screen. You're going to have to believe me, people. Righty-ho. Right, the picture there, you never, I don't know how I'm going to show it to you now. Well, just going to have to trust me, people. You won't see that in a million years with us too white. But anyway, trust me, Val S has won. And I'm going to ask you a question, Val. Well, it doesn't matter. You can enter WBC, but you won't win. It's one prize per person per gore. Right, you want a beanie, Val. Do you want to open the bin, bearing in mind it is a risk? You could get a better prize or you could get a slightly worse prize. Val, do you want to get the bin? If you want the bin, say bin. If you don't want the bin, say no bin. At the moment, you have a really nice hat. So we'll just wait to see what Val says. Could probably get the camera working, but I'd have to go over to that screen, uninstall the camera and reinstall it again. It is a bit of a pain in the rear end. Oh, I can see that's still not working. Val says thanks. Careful, Steve. If he spans his entries, he can make us go off screen and muck up the giveaway. Yeah, I can see what you're saying, but I don't think it's going to happen. WBC, because there's enough comments come up there to cover all the numbers. Well, Matt says yes to the bin, but I'm waiting for Val. No bin. Okay, Val, you have won the Suffolk Sifter. I can't remember the name of it now. That's the warm hat. Goodness knows. Anyway, hat is yours. Thank you, Val. Right, the bin. You would have won a Suffolk Sifter patch. And these are little tiny, teeny prototype patches I had done. It didn't come out as clear as I would like, but they're teeny tiny on or so on patches. So you've got the hat. Thank you, Val. Right, see if we can get more luck with the next prize. Dirt Diggers, show us what it was. Just did. Nick says, hi, have a beanie. If you want one, just pay me. Just imagine me swinging my Knox with a Dias shirt on. Love it. Okay, we'll crack on, people, and go over to the next, which is the top prize. And the top prize is Dias hat. Nice Dias cap. Very, very nice. It's very, very nice. I haven't worn it. I don't want to devalue it, okay? So when you see me type go, and only when you see me type go, the numbers are the bin. I told you what the bin was. That was a Suffolk Sifter patch. Okie doke. Right. Numbers between 1 and 32. 1 and 32. That's for the Dias hat. 1 to 32. 32. South East. 1 to 32. Not 35. I like this, so I don't have to concentrate on the numbers. Makes my eyes go boss-eyed. Right, stop. I think we've got enough there, people. Let's go back to the top. I'm sorry that the secondary camera has failed, but you're really going to have to trust me. Just double check it, but I don't think it's going to work. Just try the camera again. No, it's just like jammed. It's jammed. Let's just see if I can unjam. If you can bear with me on that page, I'll see if I can take that off, remove, and then add a camera. So the camera light is not coming on, so I don't think I'll be able to add it either. Let's have a go. Just bear with me. No, it's not even coming up on the selection, so I can't add the camera. Something's gone drastically wrong, so we'll go back to big screen. Get me graphics catching up, and we'll say, oh, I can't remember the number. It's 34, wasn't it, people? Was it a number between 34? Oh, I'd say 34. Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 34.
Your random number between 1 and 34 is 24.
I think it was 32 actually, but I forgot the number now. I forgot the number. I can't scroll down. I've got to ask her again. You're going to give me grief. I can't remember the number. Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 32. Sorry, people.
Your random number between 1 and 32 is 6.
Okay, should have paid attention, but obviously doing too many things. Right, I'm going to scroll down. We're looking for 6. That's for the Dias hat. Poor old Scott got a 5. Ooh, close. It's so close, these numbers. Oh, XP. XP 6. Oh, then followed by Scott 6. You just got pipped at the post, mate. So it's XP. I've got a Dias hat. Well done, XP. So XP has got a Dias hat. See, I knew you get arguments about it. So XP, open the bin or not open the bin. Could be worse prize, could be a better prize. So XP, say bin or no bin. Sorry, WVC. My bad. And I couldn't scroll down to get you to tell me because I'd lose all the comments. I would have started all again. I suppose I could have done that. It's only a bit of fun. It's only a bit of fun. False advertisement. What's that? Send me a sticker, haha. Says Phil. Send me an address, mate. I'll send you a sticker. No bin. XP says no bin, so XP is going away with a Dice hat. And in the bin, if you'd have picked it, XP would have been a Dice polo shirt. A very, very nice Dice polo shirt in medium. My kids. So there you go. As an XP Dice polo shirt in a medium that you forfeited. So you got the cap. So as always, people, all the winners, please send me your address. Email, probably the best. Contact at suffolk-sifter.uk. Anybody want a sticker, send me address as well, and I'll pop a sticker in the post to you. Tom's off. Thanks for joining us, Tom. Much appreciated. No, I don't think they were they? Val wasn't a mod and XP wasn't a mod. Ask us to tell a joke. So that concludes the giveaways this evening. I shall promise you I shall try and sort out the glitches and see if the camera's fired back again. No, it's just a black screen. I don't know what's going on. Obviously I'd have to reboot the computer or something like that, and I don't want to do that mid live stream. Alexa, tell me a dad joke.
I wouldn't buy anything with Velcro. It's a total rip-off.
Okay. Very funny. Don't buy anything with Velcro because it's a rip-off. Right, Scott is too busy, but we're all finished now. Detective Jim and Paul is off to bed. Jim's off to bed. Thanks very much for hanging around. One more round. What am I going to put up for a prize then? We ain't done a party popper, have we? We ain't done a party popper. Who wants a party popper? Then says, I think John should get a t-shirt. Face plant. Yes, most us mods pace ourselves. So all you got to do, isn't it, Rob and Scott, just don't go crazy on the keyboard. Just give some of the regular people a go. Yep, I understand that, WVC.
Have a new message in WhatsApp.
Oh, God. A new WhatsApp message. No, I've got a feeling that's going to be on my... Oh, no.
Have a new message in WhatsApp.
Okie dokie. Philip is giving me a message. I forgot you're out of the country. I'm going to pay money now, aren't I? Okay. Is that how you lay your address out, mate? Send it to me as you lay it out, because I'm bound to get the lines wrong. Viper says 31 up, 26 watching. Don't need so many mods, to be honest. Yeah, I tried that, Pomsy, but you won't understand how much grizzling you get if you know. But anyway, Steve, what's a mod? Steve, a moderator are the people in blue with a little spanner. They're there to assist me, help block out rude words and nasty people, and just to keep an eye on the chat.
Have
and
a new message in WhatsApp.
WhatsApp now. It just gives me a bit of free rein to concentrate and while they deal with all the things. Fat fool, anyway, don't matter. Yeah, pop. All right, I'll give you a popper because I'm feeling really guilty about not doing a party popper. Do a cone one, and they're really dangerous. Do you want a silver one or a gold one? First colour I see, I'll use. Discriminators metal detecting. Thanks very much for your kind words. I'm sure I'm not, but thanks anyway. I'm a leg end apparently. I've been called many things in my life, but not a leg end. Right, still waiting for the word gold or silver. Silver. Right, Weird British Chick is in with it. It's the silver one. Now, these were pretty good. So it's a silver party popper just because, well, just because I can. Right, so fingers in your ears, fire in the hole. Oof. Now that is really loud. They're really good. I'm really impressed with them. No under 16s. You mustn't use it if you're under 16. So thanks very much, people. I've got a... Scott says if some person comes in chat and Steve doesn't see it, we zap them. Zap, zap, zap. Discriminators matter take a night, everybody. Happy hunting, and don't forget it's my birthday tomorrow. That's another cause for a party popper. Why don't you say it's the discriminator's metal detector's birthday tomorrow? Now, if he says what his age is, I'll give you a gold popper, a gold cone popper for a birthday boy. So if he says his age and be truthful, I'll do a gold party popper. Oh. I need ear defenders. I think I've got some earplugs down here somewhere. 25 is a mere youngster. 25, look. This is for the discriminators metal detecting. And it's for a happy birthday, happy 25th birthday tomorrow. So fingers in your ears, fire in the hole. Secondary smoke inhalation here. Well done, buddy. Happy birthday. Derek says, same time, let's blow stuff up. Oh, okay, 39. You lying, fibbing little person. I trusted you to be truthful. What do we think about liars, people? Yeah, be careful, Mod don't time me out for that. Thanks, Bernie. He's confessed. Now, I can't take the popper back. That's the only thing. He needs a gold coin. He's a little liar. He's a little liar. No worries. I'll let you off. 39, eh? I daren't tell you what I am next year. In April. I shall remind you near the time so you can send me some stuff. But it's got an O at the end. He wants birthday punches at Detectable. Now, Detectable, I think, is it on the 4th and the 5th? I think we normally rock up on the Friday, so that's the 3rd. My birthday's on the 2nd, so I'd literally be a day into my big birthday. So, you know, see you there. One more than Big 4-0, says Scott. No. I'm a bit older than that, Scott. That's why lack of hair, mate, but that's 2 kids. What's the badge on your right? It's a pin badge. I did touch on this. 100. No, it's not 100, you nasty person. Detectable birthday punches. I'll hold him down, righto. There's a lot of poos going on here, Phil. We'll let them go. I'll just show you, just for you. Who asked? Dave. I haven't had time to put them on the website yet, but they are teeny tiny metal badges. There's little metal badges which reflect the mug. So if you can see that logo on there, that's what the badge is. Little teeny metal badges. There's some of these. The badges for them, swing, beep, dig, and of course the one I'm wearing are the Suffolk Sifter badges, which has got that on it. So very good metal, proper metal badges with the little pins, so don't skewer yourself. And I haven't quite sussed out how I'm going to either give them away or sell them or whatever, but I've just spilt them all over the floor. Come to the LP tent, free punches and cupcakes. Now, if you chuck a beer in, I'll come over there and suffer. Not 80. Oh, who's going to guess my real age? It's not 100. It's not 40. And it's not 80, for goodness sake. Birthday kisses. Right, any more for any more to go in for the draw for the Suffolk Sifter mug at the end of the month. All you got to do is hit the super chat. I think the minimum you can do is 79p, but feel free to put a quid or two in, and you'll go in with the rest of the people into the draw. Currently, we have Jim from Detecting Jim and Paul. Nick, I find, has got 3 entries. WBC, Al Campello, Pomsey, and Rob Random. Weird British shit. I know I look 60. Yep, I'm 60, and between you and me, I should go and take my retirement. I'm going to retire because some of you may know or may not know, because of me problem, me Bell's palsy, I've not really worked. It's been a bit of a struggle, and I'll have an income if I take a pension. So there we go, and hopefully a bit of lump sum, and I can get a decent motor. 51, says Michael. Stands lad. My neighbour died on his 94th birthday whilst we were giving him the bumps. We got to 89 though. Yeah, they did have proper comfy looking chairs, didn't they, Viper? But some tea leaf tried to make off with one. I think Cromwell caught them. You look super for my age. Sometimes, mate, I feel 90, let alone 60. I know it's not a secret, WVC, but some of them don't know, so I just thought I'd give them a chance to be nasty to me. Do win a prize, says Derek. No, Scott. I'm taking my pension. I'm taking a company pension. It's not a Suffolk Sifter company pension. I used to work for Shell for a good few years, and it's rather a not bad pension. So I'm taking that when I'm 60, and obviously get me state later on in life. But sexy Steve. Must go to bed. Early birthday present from Bernie. Righty ho. New pillows. Okay, well that's you know what I'm going to say. I can't finish until 1:45, so we've got 10 minutes to kill. So feel free to send me a super chat. Caught him. Cromwell can't walk that far without collapsing. Oh, you caught him, Scott. Yeah, I wouldn't even ask what nationality he was. Video? What do you mean, Scott? Video. So, discriminators metal detecting. I assume if I find your Facebook or YouTube, I can get some contact details. If not, probably easier just to email me, contact at suffolk-sifter.uk, then I can reply with my address. Phil's off. Good night to all. Enjoy the evening because I got a sticker. Happy hunting. Good luck, folks. Thank you very much for joining us. Much appreciated. They might well be putting the age up for the state pension WBC, but if you're born at a certain time, then that won't go up. All depends how crusty you are. Probably about 80 when you're old, WBC. Okie dokie. Well, Bernie, if you it'd be simpler for me, just email me and I'll fire you me address back on Facebook. Okay, we'll look at Facebook after the live stream, and people who won, please give me your addresses, as you won't get your prizes. I need an address from XP, Val S, and I know Josh's address has burnt into my mind. Steve is 60 years, so get up. No, I'm not 60 at the moment, Michael. It's April next year. So I'll keep my popper dry for April. I'll bring a few poppers to detectable, spring detectable, but I get a little bit sniffy about letting off things like that because it makes all a mess. Yeah, thanks XP. We'll assume I've got his address coming in on the email. Yep, got ya. Lovely job. And as I keep banging on about, send me your pictures in. If you don't send me your pictures of your coins or your relics, artifacts, you're not going to ever show your find next week. I've got about 3. I need another 3 minimum just to get me 6 up. I think I'm just going to do this just for a laugh. Where are we?
Thank you, Steve, the Suffolk Sifter, for my amazing hat and my awesome stickers. Thank you so much, Mr. Steve. Woo! Suffolk Sifter.
Haha. High Tone Mike was retracted the message. I don't know what you were going to say. Clumsy fingers almost made me 31 instead of 21. Yeah, it's 21. WBC 21. I can just about remember 21. 6 minutes I've got to waffle on because I can't stop. I've got to stop on the hour, the 1/4 past, 1/2 past, or 1/4 to. It's just me. Southeast detecting would still be the youngest on here, lol. I don't know. Viper. I don't know whether we'll get into giving our ages away, but I think Viper's the youngest, isn't he? I don't know how old Southeast detecting is. Or do you mean WBC is the youngest one? I don't know. Bernie's off. Night, guys. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Much appreciated. I wonder how many people are still hanging on. 25, still got 25. What do we peak at? 38. Peaked at 38 people. So maybe 40 next week. You never know. Spread the word. Yep, that's you again, Scott. Rick's got to go pick something up. See you next week. Peace out. Thanks, Rick. Much appreciated for dropping in. Afternoon, I suppose, in your neck of the woods. Viper is 15. There you go. Viper detecting is 15, and I would say that he is the youngest person on here tonight. Hi to Michael, your birthday in April. My birthday in April. Michael, mine is the 2nd. I think Mum crossed her legs for the 1st. I didn't want to be a April Fool, but the 2nd of April I was born. The 2nd of April 1960, and I should be 60 next year. So there we go. I don't know how old Josh is, WBC. Wow, you'll be a teenager next time round, Viper. No worries. Ian says, my other half says, stop playing the video of Scott because she's going to have nightmares. Yes, I nearly spat my cup of tea out when that come through. Scott, I met Viper detecting. So did I. I met him. He came to the REGTON stand to collect a prize. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Viper, they were a pair of camo gloves. Was that right? Sixth. Mike was on the 6th. So I'll pip you by 4 days. Then you'll catch me up. So, well done. Scott scared himself. Right, 4 minutes. I've got to hang on. I will wrap it all up at 1:45. So get what you got to say off your chest now. Night, everyone says XP, so I'm assuming he's gone as well. Dropped that to 22, but 22, hey, for a load of rubbish coming out of my orifice is pretty good. Safe thieves detecting all these youngsters behaving, spending their nights on here chatting, dread thinking what I was up to at this time. I was 15. Well, there wasn't computers around when I was a teenager. What was I thinking about? Viper, you'll be a teenager next time round because you're a teenager now. 15. Sorry, Viper. That's when you get 60, mate. The old grey matter that goes down the pan. So forget I said that. Val's 51. There you go. You're a few years behind me, Val. Who live next? Who live next? Is that who live next, Pom? Well, I'm going to go to the little boys' room, make a cup of tea when this is finished in another 2 minutes. Rob, you might just see a finger and an early cut-off. What's that? A premature cut-off. Scott's back on the field with the and Simplex, MMK and the Simplex tomorrow. That's correct. Got a quest hat from Scott as well. Detectable for me was giveaway prizes, raffle failure and lack of signals. Yeah, well, I got nothing signal wise. I must confess I didn't walk far because I've not got the best feet in the world, but I've done the token field and come away empty handed. WBC and never drunk alcohol money because not appealing. Good for you. Hi to Michael. Night all, love from Ireland. 73 is good, blimey. Good on the old CB now, breaker. 73 is 51, Steve. Thanks very much, Michael. Best wishes. Actually, you should just put 73. Because if you put 73 and an S, 73 is best wishes. And you put an S on it, best wishes is. Ian's 50. Alcohol is bad for you. Ian's photo on his YouTube is when he was 21. Right, a minute to go, people, and I shall wind it up. Okay, well, I'd like to thank everybody for taking the time and trouble to listen to me talk about not a lot since 9 o'clock. Thanks for people who joined in with the competition, and thank you to Dias Dave and the Zepster. £2 super chat. You're in the draw for the mug last Wednesday of November. So Dias Dave. Camp Extreme. Joking, righty ho. You're very close to that XP camp, but yeah. Stan's lad dad first took digging detecting when I was 7, now 57 now. Take dad at who's 90. Well done to both of you. Congratulations. Yeah, 73. Thanks, Michael. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up because if it goes past, I'm going to have to stop till 11 o'clock. Thanks, everybody. I'm not going to keep an eye on your comments because I'm doing this. Thanks for joining us. If you haven't yet and you're just lurked, please be kind enough just to put a thumb up. And if you haven't, and the unlikely event you haven't, please hit the subscribe button for Suffolk Sifter and make sure you hit the bell and all notifications. We'll see you next Wednesday with 3 more giveaways and 3 more open the bins. Thanks again. I'm going to hit this button and I've got to do me pointy finger because people like pulling fingers. Thanks ever so much. I'll read your comments after I finish, but we'll see you next Wednesday, 9 o'clock.